Hello. Today I'm going to talk about the most recent Jackrabbit update. But I'm going to use Condition 0 and Jackrabbit's Dagger Spearwatch module to demonstrate the necessity of this update. We see here the Condition 0 module loaded. It uses 6 different conditions. And those conditions are these 6. So if any of these conditions are true, then condition 0 is supposed to ignore the candlestick and not do any buys or sells on it. During the introduction of the Dagger Watch algorithm, a logic error was introduced that caused condition 0 to disable Dagger Watch rather than disable the entire candlestick. As you can see here, this candlestick has a dagger. Now it doesn't have any condition 0 parts to it, but if it did, it would have caused a severe problem. And that's exactly what one of Jackrabbit's subscribers discovered. Melly sent me a series of charts that showed his bot buying through a dagger. And that's expressly not what we want. You want to buy at the bottom of the dagger or sell at the top of the spear, not through the process. But as you can see though, through the process of condition 0, a lot of candlesticks were actually ignored, causing losses of buys and sell opportunities. There is only one condition in all these that I actually need to pay special attention to. But because I could not track down that one single condition easily, I had to actually ignore all of them to prevent false alerts from being triggered. Through Melly's charts and him providing me with live access to his real-time chart, I was able to actually determine which condition I needed to watch for, opening up roughly 83% more possibilities. The only condition I need to watch for, which is now in the Jackrabbit update, is only when high equals low. When high equals low, it inherently makes open and close equal. It also makes open and low and open and high equal. So by tracking that one condition instead of 6 conditions, there are significantly more trading opportunities now available. And the bug with Dagger Watch that was introduced between Dagger Watch and Condition 0 is completely eliminated. Because of the information Melly was able to give me through his charts, I was actually able to completely get rid of Condition 0 analysis. So only high equals low. These are the only conditions I need to actually watch out for. Because with this condition, all other conditions are automatically dealt with as appropriate. And let me zoom in here so that we can take a look at this one single candlestick. As you can see, I'm going to hide this for a minute. This is it. High equals low, open equals close, open equals low, open equals high, close equals low, close equals high. This one single candlestick. So by focusing on this one special exception, I can get rid of completely all of condition 0 analysis, because daggers and spears kick in at 1%. So these candles aren't going to affect that analysis anyway. So there it is, the one special circumstance that caused a lot of headaches, to be quite honest. Because the whole point of dagger watch is high minus low is the change in a candlestick. So by taking that equation and looking specifically for this one single condition, the bug now disappears. And I chose this coin because it really demonstrates just how often that condition can happen. But it also demonstrates all 5 other conditions. And as you could see, it eliminated a lot of opportunities. So let's go to Bitcoin Cash. I'm going to leave the analysis where it's at right now so we can see it. Here's a spear. And speaking of spears, or daggers, the one thing I need to make sure is clear is they only apply to a single candlestick. That is, when the price itself within that one single candlestick changes, it's considered a spear or a dagger. That does not necessarily mean the price of the asset itself. Okay, let's zoom out and see if we can see the one single condition that triggers the special exception. We can see quite a few daggers and spears showing up down here, but none of the special conditions. Not yet anyway. So as you can see, we're looking at roughly 2 days worth of information, 3 days worth of information. Not one single case of that special condition. But condition 0 would have actually stopped all of these conditions by default. And as you can see, as I'm turning these back on, a lot of opportunities are now being flagged. So under the previous update to Jackrabbit, all of these opportunities would have been ignored just because of that one single condition that Melly helped expose. So we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to see what Jackrabbit will actually show now for trading. As you can see, a lot of opportunities now show up that previously didn't. So there's a lot of opportunities here. So be sure you update your Jackrabbit. And unfortunately, that does mean you will need to redo your alerts. I've already done that several times in the process of verifying this and testing that this bug has in fact been fixed. So I do know what a pain it is, but this is well worth doing it. Yes, these are all the alerts I've redone because of this advanced analysis from the various charts that I was given and able to cross-correlate with my own charts. As you can see, I've got quite a few signals here. So I know it's a pain, but this one is definitely worth it because it opens up a lot more opportunities. Until next time.